And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Sugarland going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 2-1.
Hey!
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that is downstairs. And the count's full. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that's down and away. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs, base is empty. Just
ball
missed.
Inside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
To the right side, Zobrist. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That
Nope.
one off the
Ball
mark.
1.
1-0. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
And in his rookie
2
year,
strikes.
it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
One down, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's even up.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that's outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that chops in for a strike. Pitch is
Count
in
is
the
3-2.
dirt. And a full count. Yeah. 2 outs. And he walked
No,
him.
that's a ball.
Pretty
Take
good
your
spot
base.
on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Inside,
That's inside.
just missed. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's
1 ball.
1-2.
2 strikes. 2 balls.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Woo, back to work. Just missed. Moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that
0-1's
pitch
the
in
count.
that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next pitch
Outside,
is
that's a ball.
outside. Up the middle. Gathered in by
Out.
Seager. Throw to first. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. Junior hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Misses
Ball
off the
in.
inside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to
0-1.
left.
Number 18 stands in now and watches strike one.
Did he
Checks his
go?
swing, appeal to third, and he held up. The 1-1. Up the middle, De La Cruz. To first,
Out.
that's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, number 23. Way
Counts
inside,
1-0.
gets out of the way.
Aye.
It's a tough pitch.
1-1.
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he
Inside
elevates,
ball.
hitters aren't touched it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they
He's
get
out.
the out. And next is the designated hitter, Blaine Krim. Krim, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the
Some
count.
people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That
Ball.
misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo, woo. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
What do
Trying
you
to
got?
check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Stays alive. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball. ball. That's out.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single.
3.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Harry Ford. First
Ball
offering,
one.
and it just misses. He was late there, strike 1.
He
1 and
doubled
1.
up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little
That's out.
differently here.
Next pitch is outside.
Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Full count.
And he
3.
couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's the left fielder. That one ripped. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. With Jr. probably one of the sweetest
0-1.
swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The whole
0-2.
setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Ben Zobrist. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing
0-1's
right
the
there.
count.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people,
Off the plate,
you
ball
always remember
1.
the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. One down. Here's Juan Soto. Foul ball there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
No balls, 2
needs to
strikes.
get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Struck him out swinging. Tosses to first.
Out.
They get the out on Soto. Here's Machado.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
A little bit low.
That's a ball.
2 gone, bases empty.
1 ball, 1
but
strike.
3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ball 1, no
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Machado off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Fires over to
Got it.
first. And Seager is set. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. And that
Ball 1.
just misses. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside,
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
Nope.
I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Two
He's only
balls,
given up
no
one
strike.
run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that
Nope.
might be the best
That's
news
inside.
yet for this offense.
Ranging into the alley. Hauls it in for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. This one in the dirt.
Ball, that's
Just
outside.
missed. And that one got a
Timeout.
piece of him.
That got him.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. A little bit low.
No, that's down.
Now 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Three.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
He's safe.
Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. And that's
1-0.
outside.
Ball, that's upstairs.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2 and 1 now.
2 balls,
Now, there's
1
a certain
strike.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it remains 2 and 2. Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. And the batter now, number 18. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys showing
0-1.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ball, that's
Just
inside.
off the inside corner. Now 1 and 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now the catcher comes up to him. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
On the money. Nice play.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ford in the box
Inside,
here.
ball 1.
Lets that one go for a ball. 2 balls,
That's a
no
ball.
strikes to count. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's
3
the ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in
I got
and
1 ball, 1
ended
strike.
up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next
2
offering
balls,
way
1
off
strike.
the plate. That one
3
missing
balls, 1
inside.
strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable
Ball 4.
hitter's count.
Well, if
First base.
nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance
No
they
balls,
get out
2
of this
strikes.
without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7. And we're back. And now, number 23. Woo, back to work. Outside.
That's outside.
Ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped towards third. Throws across
Got
the
him.
diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Blaine Krim will hit next. Struck out swing. Swinging his first. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Raul Ibanez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty
0-2.
nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ibanez, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike.
2.
Polanco. Off balance.
That's
There's
an out.
1 to first.
Safe,
not
he's in.
time. Great effort there. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. Breaking
That's a
ball
ball.
misses down and away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way
1
so
and
the
1.
hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cruz throws over. Runner takes off. Pitch inside.
That's ball 2.
Safe. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. one in the dirt.
One
And
strike.
the count is 3-1. Snap throw. In for a strike,
two.
and it's a full count.
If he doesn't get a
Count
knock right
full.
here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ball four.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Reaching down, makes the grab. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Zobrist. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
That one
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles
One
an
ball.
hour.
2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That's in. Ball 2.
Got him. Swinging. And now Juan Soto. He is struck out and he is walked. Pitch
Counts
misses.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
just out.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
2-2 the count.
1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 2 in this one. Nolan Ryan gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he threw that
0-1.
fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Kershaw measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2006. Hard hit left side. Seager fires
He's
over to
out.
first. And a quick out number 1. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws the
He's
first.
out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swings through that.
Man, that was pretty gross right
0-1's
there.
the count.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. Kershaw deals.
That ball
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside. That
Ball
misses the
3.
zone. 3-1.
3 balls,
Good purpose
1
pitch
strike.
right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Full count.
Ramirez
3-2.
stands at second with 2 gone.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off
No
balance
balls,
that
2
time.
strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So up next, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
0-1's
time.
the count.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just off
that's
the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he chases that one below the zone. Gets to it on to first.
He's out.
In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's the catcher. Swings through that one. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll
0-1.
see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 23. First
0-1.
pitch just misses. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So now here's the DH, Raul Ibanez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Nope,
Pitch misses
that's inside.
1-0. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Misses
Nope,
inside.
ball 2.
The count is 2-0. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. Next
Ball,
offering
that's off
misses.
the plate.
3-1. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of
That's
them.
ball
It
4.
was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Marte
Ball,
up to
inside.
bat next. Lays off for a ball. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, strike
0-1's
one is so
the count.
critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. just
No,
misses.
inside.
And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. That ends bottom of the 7th. And here is Harry Ford. That one in triple digits.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Good eye
Ball,
in that
that
spot.
pitch is out.
Misses
Ball, that's
off
out.
the plate. And it's 2-2. And
We got
that
a full
skips
count.
in the dirt. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, he's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Next
I got a
offering
ball, 1
misses
strike.
down and away. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball,
It might
2
be
strikes.
time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
No, he's
that
out.
completes the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Cal Raleigh. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that
Ball
one is
2.
downstairs. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that chance handled. On to first.
Out.
First out in the top of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-3. Now at the plate, number 18. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Swings through that one.
So hard to touch.
No balls, 2
At
strikes.
the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Number
Ball 1, no
23,
strikes.
the next to hit, takes outside.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
The bit behind with that
1 ball,
swing.
1 strike.
It's strike 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. The
Now
count
it's
is
filled
full.
up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. Ryan back to work. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Comebacker to the mound. They get the
Got
out
him.
on Soto.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in
Got
time
him.
for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Raul Ibanez. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one.
Foul ball.
There's a strike.
2. Ball, that's in.
He steps on
Out.
the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some
0-2.
run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. In the dirt, blocked. Griffey on his horse. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom 9, so now it's Corey Seager. And that's in the
1-0.
dirt. Ball 1. That's inside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Right now,
Ball 2.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one in triple digits.
Well, he
2-1.
went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strikes him out with 102. So up next, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on
He's
the top
out.
3rd strike, 2 gone. No advance, good job behind the dish.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ford down the box. Comes up empty with a
0-1's the
swing
count.
there. Now
Ball.
1-1.
1-1. Ball 2.
They're down to their final strike. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than